Right. Welcome, everybody, to the Comic Collector Club, episode 16. And I'm glad you guys can make it. We will be doing a giveaway for a free Biggie Shack necklace. So just kindly leave random comments in there, and I'll get you on my wheel. But before we get to that, let's bring in my panel. Really appreciate these guys. These are some of my favorite comic book community channel members. I value each and every one of these guys' opinions. Dope Comics, good to see you. Yeah. You're looking good with the window, man. That looks great.
You like that window?
I do.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Let's bring in the next guy, Big D Runk, baby.
Yeah, what up?
Chilling, man. Looking good. How you been doing this week, Big D?
Dude, I got a little stack of books to show. I'm very excited.
Good. I'm glad.
And they're
dude.
not all Scarlet Spider. They're mostly Scarlet Spider, but not all.
I guess a few of them be slabs too, like 9.8.
Yeah, no. I'm gonna show 11 books, and 10 of them are slabbed.
Oh, okay. That's fantastic. All right, let's bring in our next co-host, big member of the panel.
What's going on, boys?
Hey, Caves, baby.
Good to see you. Good. Yes,
Glad you're here, man. Caves.
always good on a Friday. Hang out with you guys.
Yep.
I must be losing it, but that's all right. Yeah.
Honestly, my man's Man Caves is the one who suggested our special guest tonight. So thank you, Man Cave.
Hey, no problem.
And we got a repeat offender. This is the third show in a row. My guy is so nice to us. Big Matt from the comic crew, guys. Good to see you, Matt.
What's up, fellas? Read the hard way. Glad to be here, y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very nice. You been doing good this week, Matt?
Yeah, man. Doing pretty good, man. Had a little work. I got a couple of days. I got a nice week off, so I'm going to enjoy it, man.
Yeah.
Big Puff said that he couldn't make it, but he said, hey, Matt might make it. I was like, fuck yeah, that'll work for me.
Yep. So I saw the link. I was like, yeah, man, I ain't doing shit. I'll hop in with the boys tonight.
All right. So we might get Houdat or Chris. You don't know who might pop through. You never know, bro. But it really don't matter because we got the special guest. This guy has been making great content. He's got a great collection, and we just want to kind of get to know the guy a little better. So, Comic Collector Geek, good to see you, my friend.
Wow, I didn't realize I was a special guest.
Yeah.
We hope you prepared your speech and your presentation.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Just take a look at this. There's a lot to look at here, man.
All you have to do is step aside and let us gaze upon the wall.
Yeah.
What the hell? What else is there to do, man?
Yeah, I'm not the important part. That's the important part. Yeah.
Yeah.
I would take
Okay.
the Hulk. I take the Hulk one back there.
Well,
Yeah,
shit, man.
That'd be my first pick.
I'll take the All-Star 8 and the more fun 52.
Yeah, I love those books. Those are great.
Yeah.
I would just
Good golly.
get a chainsaw and take the whole wall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Let's
don't
try
know
that
that
again.
Comic Collector Geek has laser-guided turrets and a boat
Yeah,
with
yeah.
crocodiles in his place. So, yeah.
1, 2, 3,
You
4,
should see
5,
my
6,
guard
7,
dog.
8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's about 55 books in
And
my peripheral.
That World's Fair comic, too, the 1939 one. That's
Yeah,
a nice
there's some
one.
really. Wait, I'm not sure if you can see it. Can you see my Batman 3 and all
Yeah,
those?
that's the Batman.
I tell you what, that Avengers 1's looking pretty hardcore, man.
Hey, man,
That's not too bad. It's like a 2.5. It's pretty rough, but
I'll take
looking
Favorite
good.
Times and Phantom Lady. Y'all can have all that other stuff.
Yeah,
man.
Phantom
I love
Lady.
Phantom
Absolutely.
Lady. Yeah,
Yeah.
Now, Alan would fight you the most for Phantom Lady, I
I
think.
probably would.
I bet you Anthony feels
Get
really
in here,
great
who
about
dat,
us
man. I sent
stopping
you
on
an
his
invite, big
wall.
dog. All right, so this is how the story goes. Show and tell, and special guest gets a little more treatment. So let's think how we're going to do this. We'll just we'll save the special guest, but feel free to chime in at any time, Alan, if you don't mind, and
Yeah,
kind of
you
give
just
us
tell
your
me what you
thoughts.
want to see, and I'll pull out some stuff.
Okay. Let's go. Let's talk to the chat for a second. I see GT Key, D Runk. Hell yeah. But thank you, by the way, D-Runk, man. You've been coming to all the comic collector geeks, dude, and I don't give you enough praise, man. You're the best, bro.
Oh, dude, the ladies hate that I'm busy on a Friday night, but it's all good, man. This is where I belong.
I can't believe I'm so fortunate because D don't hardly even make content on his shit. I see you on other people's channel, but thank you so much, bro. We got Jag, aggressively relaxing. Jag, dude, I'll be in contact with you. Me and him's working on something big. Who Dat Comics, Tylox the Mighty. Appreciate you guys. So I think that we'll go show and tell, and I almost forget how I want to do this, but let's just start with Dope.
All right.
No.
I am at my second location, so I have some books here, but I don't have my regular Comic Hacienda background going on, so I will show what I have here. I have...
Looks like you're in a fucking pimp mansion. Jesus Christ, that is beautiful.
Oh, yeah, that's the actual penthouse. I'm 1 floor under, so I'm on the 9th floor.
That is fantastic.
Let's see here. Pick this up. Nice Dracula toy.
Okay.
Nice. Dracula.
Yeah. And then comic books I have down here. We've got this classic Frankenstein.
Nice.
Yep.
That's the second. I think that's the second classic Frankenstein.
Yeah.
Classic Comics from 1941 had a first one. I think that would be the second. Maybe it's the second one.
Yeah.
You know the year on it?
This one here is actually 69, but it goes back to the 40s. So there's like so many different volumes of this. There's like 24 volumes of this.
Yeah.
And then you got this Frankenstein.
Oh,
That's nice.
Yeah, the Odell. And I like Universal Monsters, so there's a bunch of them down here. We got one of these Draculas.
Okay.
that's a cool one. Dell has such cool covers, man. The interiors are sometimes lacking, but that's a beauty.
Yeah, this is a hard one to get. There's usually like one on eBay at a time or none. And they usually go for about 200 something bucks.
Wow.
And that's pretty good for a 60s Dale. So
Yeah, that's what I was like. Wow.
there's a Mummy Dale.
Oh yeah.
It's kind of hard to find. And then for my last book, I got 3 of them here. We got The Creature.
From the Black Lagoon. That looks like the original creature from the Black Lagoon creature.
Yeah.
2 of
Hey, we got another
them.
one.
Yeah.
Damn.
I really like this book, so every time I find it, I grab a bunch of The Creature. And there's 2. There's a first print and a second print. So the first print, let's say December up here. And the second print we show August, October up there. So that is what I have today.
All right.
Not bad if you're on vacation and you still have comics. I would yeah.
Yeah.
Did you just hit up a store or did you actually pack those on vacation?
This is my house, so I have these here.
Oh, so that's just reading material for your
It's my lake house. So I got a lake
your
house
lake
and I
house.
got a house in the city. So this is just
He's got 2 different houses with 2 different sets of comics. That's what he's saying.
Damn.
That's interesting to know.
yeah, there's no comic books down here in this town.
Nice.
All right, so I got some books here. First couple are I did like a reholder for with CDC, and most of these books haven't been seen on my channel. So, first cameo appearance of Doomsday.
That's the best one, bro.
Yeah, I got this from Los, and it was in an old case, and I don't like the old cases, so I
Remind me
got
who the cover artist on that is, D?
this is John Bodganlow.
It's not jerking shit. You know, that kind of reminds me of the Swamp Thing, like
Yeah, it
Swamp
does
Thing
look like
run.
the Bernie Wrights and Swamp Thing. I know.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's I remember that because all they show is his fist hitting the wall on that one, right? That's it.
Yep. This one is a book that Hudat turned me on to on over on Elite on Instagram. This is Smallville #1, signed by the actor that plays Clark Kent, Tom Welling. And I had to get this reholstered because the shipper packed it like shit and it arrived shattered. But
Oh no.
the book was not damaged and it's in a brand new case. So
Hudat, I'll give Hudat credit. He always gives me a heads up on something.
He
Thinks
really
I'll
does,
like.
don't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, he's always looking out. He's a good dude.
I tried to reciprocate. I'm not as good.
I had this book in an old case, and I needed
Well,
to.
that's
upgrade
nothing.
it.
Throw that rag away. That's a piece of crap.
Banger.
And maybe you can see it, but they packed it with rainbow jizz, dude.
That just makes it even better, D.
Oh my god, dude. I'm bringing this with me.
That is going to be the new term for Newton rings from now on.
Oh, dude, that's an old.
Oh, he's been saying that for years.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
I never
I'm
heard
bringing this to C2E2. I'm going to give it to him and tell him, like, hey, you fix this shit. This is a big book. You can't have rainbow jizz on it. So, got this one.
I just picked that one up too.
Yeah.
Now you got that raw and just sent it?
No, that was a reholster. It was in an old
Okay.
case. Now we get to my Scarlet Spider books.
Get in here,
you can turn
please.
it off now.
Yep. So here we got Spider-Man Super Special #1. And it's another flip cover.
Ooh.
So we
Nice.
got that one. Then we got Spectacular Spider-Man Super Special.
Yeah, my boy D be fucking getting books, boys. Look at this, man. Look,
Yeah.
I'm impressed, bro.
Nice.
Then we got Spider-Man Unlimited #9. There's like 3 of these on the census.
Got Shocker,
Pretty sick.
Hobgoblin. You got a few people there, huh?
Yeah. And Scarlet Spider too, right there.
Oh, yeah, that guy.
Then we got Spider-Man number 58. This is one of the random issues of the Clone Saga. Got that little bitty right there. Then we got Spider-Man Maximum Clonage Omega. It's a chromium cover book. So it's very shiny. It's got a wraparound cover.
Oh yeah,
Screams 90s.
Oh, absolutely, dude.
that's a D-Runk book all day right there, dude.
Absolutely. All day, baby. Then we got Spectacular Spider-Man 229. This is a pretty important book in that run because this is the issue where Peter Parker stops being Spider-Man. And the next issue is Sensational Spider-Man 0, where Ben Reilly becomes Spider-Man.
Kind of like a fucking 50 homage too.
Yeah.
Sort of,
So-
yeah.
I mean,
Very
come on,
slick.
it's right there.
Yeah.
No, not the back, the front.
Yeah.
It's the outline of his body, ain't that
Yeah.
way 50 is? Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Then this is the book I'm most proud of. So this is ASM number 400, and most of these books have this really shitty embossed cover with no
Yeah.
ink. It's
It's nothing. Just like nothing.
That's the way
Again,
mine looks.
Yeah,
I have the one that's just like a white cover. It doesn't
Yeah.
look, it looks terrible.
yeah. So there was a few made of where it actually has the art on the cover, and I went hard after this one, and I found one, and very, very happy with it.
Congratulations, brother.
Yeah, so we got that one.
Nice. And
And then-
has the Spider-Man label up there.
Absolutely, man. And that wasn't a requirement for me on this book, but I wasn't going to turn it down, you know? And then the last one is not slabbed yet because I can't find this graded, but this is the Spider-Man Maximum Clonage Alpha, and this is the gold edition.
Yeah, I'll say that looks like the gold edition.
Yep, and the gold edition is limited to only 2,000 copies.
That's a good
So-
pickup.
Isn't that like the first appearance of like about 20 different Spider-Men?
Not really. It's just
More like
the
12.
first issue of a pretty pretty crappy storyline, to be, if I'm going to be honest. But I'm going after the full Clone Saga in a 9.8, and that's one of them. And this book, like, real life should be like a 9.9 or a 10 when it gets graded. I know it'll be a 9.8, and I'll be okay with it. But it is flawless, and it's a chromium cover. So it should get a top of the line grade. But yeah, I'm going to submit that at C2E2, and
Which would.
I'll have that in my collection graded here in a couple years.
C2E2 is like 2 weeks from now?
Yeah, dude. 2 weeks from now, I will be icing my feet.
And cooling your belly with some brew.
Oh, I'm bringing Mid Golden Light because they don't have Mid Golden Light in Chicago. You got to bring your own.
We got two people sneaking in, baby. We got Bleecker and Boston Chris. Fuck yeah. What up, guys?
What's up, fella?
Thanks for having me, buddy.
Yep. So I didn't get much this week. I did get a really good AOK I'm gonna show off. And we got Exiles, brother, number 86. This is the first batch of Weapon H. Right here. I got two of them. I still don't have bags of boards for them, but that'll be all right. And I got this cool Freaks. Freaks number 1.
What year were those? When were those put out?
I don't know. This is like 80s.
I say 93.
Yeah, 87
This is some real
to
shit right here.
92.
Man.
I
Monsters Comics. All right, and I got a couple old ones, and then I'll show a couple slabs. So, first Gibbon.
Gibbon Gang, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and by the way, shout outs to the Defects Butcher. He said some really nice things about me and my my Comic Tom review, and I'm gonna start doing videos where I watch and I do live reviews while I watch them and commenting on what I think about the top 10. So it's cool. Neil Adams, Batman 200. This isn't nothing new. I've had it for a while. I just wanted to show it.
Neil Adams.
Yeah, this is first work on Batman.
Yeah.
So that's a good one to have.
You got to appreciate the
this.
selection of the old covers they put in the background there. You know,
Yeah,
you
I
have
saw,
Right.
to take the time to check it out.
I saw Batman 44 down there with the Joker heads all around it.
Yeah, and they have the one where his
Yeah.
origin, like number 48 there. They have the one where Robin's dead, and then the early ones there, the Infinite
Infinite
cover.
cover.
Do
Yeah.
you have Venom 4 on the back of that comic book?
Do I? I probably do.
Is that what I saw there? Venom 4, right?
That's a fucking classic, boy. They're about the same level book.
Yeah, it's a good book. It's a good book.
Biggie doesn't mess around. He
Oof. My boy there.
there you go.
Oh shit!
That's a nice book.
Damn, that new phone ring is loud as fuck, boy. First Voodoo, dude.
Yeah.
169. Strange Tales.
Nice.
Got this one from my man's Tony Sanders, brother. Hook me up. I got the total package behind that one.
Oh.
Look at that.
He's been looking bad here lately.
So
Yeah.
man, there's this guy out there, man. I really appreciate, dude. Good old Doc Samuelson, man. He was kind enough to send me a package, and shit, I got this bullshit tape on it, but man, really hit the spot, brother. We got a House of Secrets 96 Bernie Wrightson cover.
That is a classic.
Classic.
Bernie Wrightson.
So classic.
Alan, you get Bronze Age DC? Horror?
Some. I have like a bunch of House of Secrets. Yeah, I really like them.
It's
And
definitely
Ghost
one of my
comics
favorites.
as well.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, that 96 through like 102 is a lot of good Bernie covers through there.
yeah.
There really is, bro. And I got a 92, so it feels better when you got a 92 because you got to have the fucking 92, baby. So here we go, man. This one was just like, Jesus Christ, Doc. Phew.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Oh.
Yeah.
I
I
just
bought
picked that
that
one up.
raw. I bought that raw for like $20 a long time ago, and then got it graded, so it didn't cost me a whole lot.
Whew.
God damn, that's hot, boy. Look at that shit.
Yep.
And it's a high grade too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It really is. Sheesh. So I'm good for the next 5 years. You're not allowed to send me anything else, Doc. I'm retired from him sending shit, and
There
need
you
to get
go.
him back. All right, so let's bring in Matt, triple offender, triple OG, dude, representing the game. Good to see you once again.
Hey man,
Matt always has a whole bunch to show.
Yeah, he's always got good books too.
All right, so we'll start off
Hunting.
with the second appearance. I think this is the second appearance of Space Ghost.
Oh
Nice.
wow,
That's awesome.
I love
Nice.
Space Ghost.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen the second appearance comic. I like it.
Yeah. I thought it was the first, but I got home and checked and it was the second. And I was like, well, still, it's Space Ghost, so there's no complaining. I picked these up. The Flintstones at the New York World's Fair.
I actually. So that book, by the way, there's 3 different versions of that book. I have all 3 of them.
Nice to know.
Nice.
What
That is nice.
what number? How much? I can't see the price. It's based on the price. One is 29 cents, 25 cents.
That's a 25 center.
So that's the first one. That's a
Okay.
good one.
Excellent. I'm glad to know that, man. Glad to know that.
By the way, that book that was produced by Warren Publishing.
And
Same
did not
guys
know
for Creepy, Eerie, and Monster. Yeah.
Yeah, they were so embarrassed to be the ones that published it, though, that they called themselves Corn on the Cob Press. If you look inside.
Wow.
Nice.
Damn.
Here we have
Ooh.
Mansion.
She better get hung.
I love those. I love those.
Yeah. I forgot. Dope. I think it was either Man Cave or Dope showed this. I can't remember exactly who showed this, man, but I saw they picked it up and I was like, I saw it and it was like, okay, I gotta pick that up too.
I think I showed a bunch. I can't remember if I showed
Yeah, I
it.
can't remember if you showed that or not. One of y'all showed this.
Yeah.
Is that the same chick?
I think she's on all of them. I saw another one and didn't pick it up, and I was like,
It's
damn,
either blonde or
Yeah, there's
brunette.
like a
There's
pink
2
one.
chicks.
yeah.
Forbidden Loves are hard to find.
Yeah.
I was pissed I didn't pick up the other one. I got
And
these two.
So was Cardi did a lot of those, and Neil Adams did some. I forget who the artist. It's
I think it was Neil Adams.
Yeah,
Neil Adams. I think Nick Cardi did some of them too, and Neil Adams did a bunch.
All right, so I picked up these. Yeah, Captain Easy.
Captain Easy. That's the
Captain
issue I'm
Easy.
looking for. That's all.
Yeah,
That's your name is Captain Easy? Wow. That's messed up.
Captain Easy, and then I've got.
Oh, another Captain Easy. Wow, that little kid's like, wow, he's like in love with that chick.
Yeah.
We got First Love.
Yeah, see that's at my friend Evan's wheelhouse. He loves those romance comics.
Nice.
We've got. I think this is Presenter, if I'm not mistaken. I want to say I think this is when he did his.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's really nice.
Wow.
Yeah.
What's fun about those romance comics is that a lot of the big comic artists worked on those all over the place. So like this Kirby romance novel and stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
We've got
Kirby once again was one of the first people to do one of the first romance comics. It's a very tough one to get. Matt Baker was the master, but Kirby once again was one of the first.
We got the Spanish, My Little Margie.
Oh wow.
Mi pequeña
Oh,
Marge.
Archie.
Mi pequeña.
That looks kind of like an Archie book a little bit.
Another My Little Margie.
Nice.
I like those good girl covers. They're great.
Yeah.
Just tanning in the corner.
Matt might have more good girl covers than you, Alan. I'm not sure.
No, I know for a fact.
Oh boy.
I'm not even going to let you get that. I know. Alan's got all the shit I want. Here we go.
Oh wow, I love the
Oh, is
TikTok.
that Charlie? Wow.
Yeah.
Is
A
that
lot
before
of people gloss past these, and I'm like, Charlie Brown is sitting right down in the book. Like, a lot of people gloss right
Yeah.
past. So
Any of the tip tops
Yeah.
with him on the cover is like
Oh,
so sought after. They're really hard to get.
they're extremely hard to get.
Is that pre-Peanuts or is that like kind of a tie-in?
I think this is because I hadn't popped it open, but I want to say it's pre-Peanut, if I'm not mistaken.
Wow.
They were called some shit before Tip Top too. I forget what it is.
They were on Universal.
Brownies. Fucking
Sim-
brownies.
Okay. All right. Well, you've got this right here, Doorway.
Oh, nice.
That's awesome.
Adam Xanadu.
Cover. You've also got Young Love, 113.
The 100-page special, man.
Oh my god.
Or
Wow.
Kiss test.
Look at that.
Trying to just imagine being that writer trying to make 100 pages of romance comic.
Yeah, that'd be insane.
Hard. That would be a tough one for a lot. Maybe not for some.
Oh yeah, I like that one. On the
Green
wrinkles
Lantern
on.
number 5.
Yep.
Wow.
Nice colors on that. Look at that.
Ooh.
Pretty.
Probably Gil Kane. Don't move so fast, Matt.
Oh, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I'll bring it back.
Yeah, like, look
That's
how
really
good those
nice.
colors are.
Yeah.
Those colors are so crisp.
Yeah. I think that's a Gil Kane cover. That's cool.
Yeah, that's Gil. Yeah, that's him.
Yep.
We got Batman 46.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Now we're getting there.
Wow.
Oh.
That's
It's a
nice.
beauty.
That's nice.
That's cool. Look, they're breaking out of jail.
Breaking into jail, maybe. Who knows?
Breaking in.
Got this book. I've been looking for this for a while, and I was trying not to pay an absorbent amount for it because everywhere I see it is usually an absorbent amount. But it's
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
wow. Good.
Yeah.
more.
I remember when that first came out. That was a
I
good
just picked that up actually. I got a signed version by Peony.
Okay.
Yeah. She was
read. Show
on
the
New
back
Hampshire.
cover too. What's the back cover on that?
look at that.
That's a pretty cool cover too.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
They did a show up in New Hampshire. I want to say it was last year. And it was like the first show they had done up in that area in like forever. And man, I have not seen you wouldn't believe how many ElfQuest fans there really are, like up in the Northeast. It's crazy. But everybody and their mom was like, I need to get my ElfQuest one. So I saw about 2 million ElfQuest ones that day. Like they were so excited to see the peonies up there and everything.
All right, and then we've got.
He ain't done, Biggie. Wait.
Oh, my fault. I'm sorry.
Sorry, I forgot. My First
Oh,
Blood,
man.
number 12.
Oh, nice.
That's nice. Who's
That's
the artist
really-
on that one?
The panel
That's
was
going
even
on my
hilarious.
watch list. That's awesome.
Who's the artist, Matt?
It looks like Lee Elias. Lee Elias.
It's not on here. I'll have to look it up. It's not on here. They didn't even.
Yeah, I
it's
hate
not
it when
even
they
on-
don't do that.
Yeah. Some of those books
That's
are
like
so hard to
both
find. The
They may not know.
No, they probably know. A lot of time they're just whatever. I don't know.
It's probably John Buscema just
and
chilling.
then I've
in one of
got
the-
one last one, and this is another little Abner.
Wow.
Oh wow.
Ooh, that's
cool,
my
man.
favorite one.
And there we
That's a
go.
Patriot.
That one
That's
looks
a
like an
bald
old
eagle
timely
shirt.
right there, baby.
That's it.
Thank you so much.
Nice. Some,
All right, let's take a moment, a little breather. We're gonna bring in comic collector geek. Just want to say thank you for joining us tonight and spending a little bit of time with us. Thank the rest of the panel too for spending some time with us.
So, yeah.
And we're just going.
and
Let you
Alan, you don't have to
kinda-
show. I mean, we sometimes will show a bit and then stop, and someone else, you could show more later. So don't feel
Yeah,
the pressure.
Okay,
we
You
so,
don't have to throw it all out there right now.
Look at
so
that
as I
wall.
was like
Thank you,
watching
Doc.
you guys show stuff, I was like, oh, I got to grab something that kind of relates to what you guys were showing. So I'm going to show a bunch of books kind of related to the stuff that you're showing. The first one, you guys were showing some Frankenstein stuff. This is Famous Monsters #1.
What?
That's nice.
Number
Yeah.
Frank.
one.
You
What
just
year
showed
was
it.
Frank from Monsters #1? Was that in the 60s?
This is 1958.
58.
Wow.
Wow. Dude,
Yeah.
that was my favorite magazine when I was a kid. I would have
That's a
tripped.
really, really great
Yeah.
one. I have the whole run here. I don't usually show my Famous Monster stuff, but actually I got something kind of cool. This is like I kind of met Forrest J. Ackerman through through eBay. So he sent me this. This
Oh,
is
man.
like there was like a in the magazines they had like a contest where you could write a script for like they were going to make a movie, and this is one of those scripts, and he signed it and stuff.
And that's like the Phantom of the Opera there. That's a,
Yeah, it's like Phantom of the Opera.
yeah.
This is from
Cool.
1961.
Wow.
Oh my god, that's awesome.
And then somebody was showing Captain Easy. They showed the book.
Yeah.
Matt was showing the book that I want. But I figured I'll show some Captain Easy as well. This is a really great cover. It's got the bondage going on. It's got so much stuff going on. It's like another Alex
Ooh.
Schomburg.
Wow.
And it's it's got lingerie panel right on, well, not the lingerie cover, and It's kind of cool. It's got even like a little pygmy guy. I don't know what he is, but some crazy guy. And then, Biggie, you showed Batman 200, and one of the covers that was on it was this one.
Yeah.
This was Batman
Oh,
47,
wow.
the origin of Batman.
That's nice.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that you think the later Batman's become affordable, and next thing you know, you hit that one, you're like, oh,
Yeah,
the
That's
price
the one
goes up a
NYC
lot.
got.
This is a pricey book. That's a pricey
Yeah,
book.
that's such a great.
I think
cover.
there's hold on a second. Time out. Does it have any first appearances in the blue label?
It's basically a story retold.
Let me see.
Time.
I'll read.
I
what
think
it
there
says.
is a first appearance of a girl.
No, it isn't. It's a first detailed origin of Batman,
Yeah.
Catwoman
Okay.
appearance.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah, but it's a cool book. Then I wanted to show this one that you guys might not have heard of. Like, I don't know if you guys would know this one. This is Career Comics number 23.
Huh.
Probably you don't know it, but this is the first appearance of Evil Ernie.
Wow.
Wow.
Whoa!
So
Now,
it's
that's,
like,
that's what you call digging there, boy, to find that out.
yeah, so this is like so under the radar, but I actually got it from Papulo, the guy that
Spawn.
the guy that created Evil Ernie.
Oh wow.
Polito.
So yeah,
Nice.
so this is like a really it's not on the cover, but it's inside. There's like a little panel with Evil Ernie on it.
That's pretty cool.
Wow.
You guys were, before we started the stream, you guys were talking about something interesting at a nursing home. And it kind of reminded me of Tank Girl. This is Deadline magazine number 1. This is the first appearance of Tank Girl.
Yeah.
Oh my God!
This is a really rare book, by the way. It's just so
my buddy, comic collector geek, comic head 84.
Yep.
D, you know the story, don't you? Where you at, D?
Oh, yeah.
Yo, my
Yeah,
boy
he
was
was
getting
good,
ready to
too.
slab that, spent like a mint on it. Nice, like 8.5 copy, and dropped it right on the bottom of the spine, dude.
Oh wow, that sucks. Okay,
I remember that story. That was the book it was done on. That's cool.
Yeah.
I mean, not cool for 84, but
So I'm trying to show stuff that I don't normally show on my channel. So I wanted to show you a bit of monster stuff. This is another kind of cool monster book.
oh,
This is
Atomic Bomb
Fangoria number
cover.
1.
Nice.
So yeah, just another. It's kind of a cool Godzilla cover, and one that is really rare that people don't realize the significance of it is Pizzazz number 1. This is the first time that we see printed version of Star Wars.
Oh wow.
Hold on, and he's got a chrome leg too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's cool. Yeah, you can zoom in there a bit.
a little Mandela effect
Nice.
stuff going there.
Yeah,
That's cool.
yeah. So yeah, there's
when you say
some
first time
conspiracy
printed,
about that one.
Was that like a promo? Meaning the story was printed, or just any Star Wars characters were
No,
printed?
it's just them on the cover. It's just them on the cover.
So it was
It's
like a premiere before the movie started.
This came out in 1977.
So
it came
right
out
when it
that
came out.
year. Yeah. So it's kind of a big deal. It's kind of like certain magazines before they were printed into comics or anything like that. They were in that magazine. So that's the kind of idea. It's sort of like what's the one with Super Mario?
Blip.
Blip. I have that as well. I just don't know where it is, but
With the kid playing a video game in front.
yeah, that's
yeah.
same idea.
Gotcha.
This is a cool one that you guys actually, a friend of mine on Instagram told me about it. This is a really great book if you guys ever can find it. It's not that expensive, maybe like $50 to $100 range, but it's called Chroma. And if you guys like Alex Schomburg, this basically collects a lot of his stuff.
And that's the Japanese Pearl Harbor cover of Captain America in the front there.
Yeah, it looks like it. Yeah, I'll zoom in.
It's like 17. Yeah, that's a hard book to get too.
Yeah, so it has like it's kind of cool. It has a little bit about not Frank Fazan. Has a Alex Schomburg kind of
Nice. That's pretty cool. I've never seen that.
Yeah, and there's 2 versions actually. There's like a deluxe version which actually has Alex Schomburg's signature, and it's like limited to 100 copies or something like that.
Wow.
What else can I show you? What do you want to see? I got
I,
in my
well,
room, so I can easily
I would like
grab
to
whatever.
see. I mean, I would love to see your All-Star 8, my friend.
Really? Okay,
Yes.
I'll grab it when we come to the next one. I'll show
Okay.
you something else. I'll show you some kind of cool stuff as well. I'll grab like a couple handfuls here.
I know that Hulk one on the wall looks pretty.
Oh, dude.
I don't know if you're
Torchy.
stuff, so I'm going to show you some Torchy. I don't know.
Oh, look at
Hey,
that.
Alan, I just sent off a Torchy to get graded.
Oh yeah,
Number 4.
these go for a lot of money. So if you get a graded copy, you'll easily, increase your value. I think because there's not
That's
many
a
on the
cool-
census.
I've seen a lot of Torchies, but I haven't seen that one. That's actually I like that.
Yeah, that's what-
I love her
this-
legs there.
Number 5, right? That's
This
number-
is actually done by Bill Ward. So it's one of the few Bill Ward covers. He's the guy that created Torchy.
what
And
number is that,
Torchy
Alan?
first appeared in Doll Man, number 8.
I fucking love Doll Man, dude.
That's
That's
first
some
Torchy
gangster
first appeared in
stuff.
Dollman 8.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is the first appearance of Torchy.
Matt was asking what number Torchy that was.
Oh, that was Torchy number 5.
Yeah, I thought it was number
It was only a 6-issue run.
Yeah.
So I got all of them actually. I could show them all, and then I got some more Doll Man.
I
That's
love
a
Doll Man.
famous-
Just a
Doll
really
cover.
great cover.
That's
Yeah.
Whoa.
This is the first appearance of Doll Girl.
That's
Okay.
probably his most sought after cover, I think. I think it might be one of his most sought after books. I don't
Yeah,
know.
it's a really great
Up there.
cover.
That's a nice one.
And this is another one. Actually, this is kind of funny one. Most people don't know about this book. This is Doll Man number 23. And this is like where he's like on the bell chime.
Oh man.
And there's the book that's really, really expensive. I forgot what I think it's like, is it Witch's Tales or one of those ones where
Yeah,
it's
with
like
the heads
with the
the
head
bell
inside
chime.
the thing? That
Yeah.
came out after this.
Yeah, Witch
So
and
that's-
Tales 25.
Yeah. So that came out after this. So I actually like these kind of bell chime like covers. I don't know why. I have a bunch of them. It's kind of weird.
Was that
Yeah.
in Sodi, that one? I could see that one being it.
No, it's not in Sodi. No, didn't make Sodi. And then we got some more Torchy.
Yo, Roscoe.
Just
Good to see
married
Roscoe.
and he's checking her out. That's a famous
Yeah,
one.
I love
I've seen
this
that
one.
one a few
Yeah,
times.
it's a good
She's like,
Yeah.
Wife is not happy.
And
Yeah.
then this is one of the most famous Abbott and Costello Good Girl art covers. This is Lily Renee.
I was bidding on that, man. I lost the bid. I lost on the bid. I almost had it.
I actually have a copy on my comic shop right now, but it's really low grade.
Okay.
them some strong legs. That's nice.
Yeah, it's very female dominatrix kind of look to it.
Yeah, yeah.
That was really cool.
And then you can't show Golden Age without showing Planet Comics. This is another
Oh.
Lily Renee.
Wow.
Look at
Lily
that.
Renee, look at this guy, man. I don't know shit about Lily Renee, but she was a female artist.
She's
huh?
actually one of the only living
Yeah.
Golden Age artists. She's
Son of a
101 years
bitch.
old.
Oh, really? She's 101.
Yeah, she's still living.
And she escaped the Holocaust. She's like a Jewish artist.
Yep.
She fled Germany just before everything kind of went down.
Wow.
And she grew up in England and sort of honed her skills, and she made all these kind of girly.
She looks like a badass artist. Like that's some hard
Her work
Oh,
is
yeah.
shit.
Yeah, she's quite sought after. She did a lot of fiction house stuff.
See, in my world of women artists, it's just Mary Severin, bro. Like that's all I know.
Yeah, I'll show you some more Planet Comics. I don't know.
She ever do
Yeah, you
sign-ins
can't go
or
wrong.
anything?
What?
She ever do sign-ins or Comic-Cons or anything?
I don't know. She released a book recently, like a few years back, where she talks about her journey, like the Holocaust and all this kind of stuff. So maybe for that, I think she might have came out for that. But she's like, as I said, she's like 101 years old, something around there. So
Wow.
I don't know. I don't know how much she goes out and goes to these Comic Cons. I don't know. And then we got this one. I really
Oh,
like this
yeah.
one.
That's great.
This one's kind of funny because it's an underwater scene, and the copy that I have has water damage.
There you go. Irony. Irony.
That makes it better.
Yeah, it's just it kind of fits the comic cover. So I don't know. Those are the ones that were just handy to
You
grab.
going for a Planet comic run, Alan?
Yeah,
Big
yeah.
one, man. It's
I
a
just,
big-
I just picked up a really big grail for the Planet Comic ones. Planet Comics 58. I'm not sure if you're familiar with it.
yeah.
It's the one where she's on the rocket ship and It's a pretty great cover.
Nice. All right. Stay tuned for more Comic Collector Geek later.
Absolutely.
Well,
Holy smokes.
since Dope showed that classic comics, the Frankenstein, and then Alan showed Monsters #1, I thought I'd show classic comics Frankenstein, which is number 26. This is the first volume from 1945.
Yeah, I love all them.
The Mary Shelley cover.
I hope you got that one you showed me with the rip on the header.
Yeah, this is just pulled it out. I got this on the Sands auction, just hanging out, and some guy had some Wolverine.
I remember that.
Pretty good deal. You know, these need to be pressed, but they could probably go to at least a 9.2, maybe higher.
Really?
I think so.
Well, he's a Wolverine collector. The guy you got from that's Snick, guys, and that was a dope lot.
you
It
didn't wanna
might have
sell
been
him.
Snick. Who was it? Chris, was you there?
I forget the name of the person that sold it, but he
Yeah,
was
you're
saying,
right.
he's like,
No, it's Caveman
Yeah,
or some
they-
shit.
he
They-
kept saying, he's
they're-
like, I made the offer. He's like,
Yeah,
I don't even want to
they're-
sell these, but whoever's gonna get them.
There are not too many color breaking. They're like a little wrinkled.
Yeah.
You know, if I pressed them, I'm not going to press them. I'm just going to enjoy them.
I've
I
never
actually
had
have-
any of those besides
Funny,
the one
funny
you
enough,
gave me.
Biggie, I have 3 Wolverine ones now, but no graded ones. They're all.
Wow.
He
I got an 8
I want
somewhere.
to say he started. He's what do you put like off? It was like $800. He's like, I'll do it right now for 800. And then and people were kind of hesitating. And then I remember you came in. You're like, yeah, done.
Well, much less than that. He cut that in half. I think it was. It was a very good.
Was it?
deal.
Yeah, it was something. It was some crazy.
He was a
price.
little
He was like,
sad.
I don't want to
He
do.
was. He was. Yeah, he wasn't. He was fine though, but he actually.
Yeah, no,
he actually got rid of these because he got newsstand editions that were really nice. He showed me
Yeah.
on Instagram.
I just remember him saying
I got
over
the
and over
direct.
again. He just kept saying over and over, I don't want to do this. I don't want to. But then he did. He was like,
And I got this one from him, and I've always loved this cover. I've never had this book, so
great book.
just a beautiful.
Yeah, it's an awesome Man Thing cover.
Yeah, this is definitely one of my favorite Man Thing covers for sure. And this is the first time Man Thing was an Adventure into Fear, so it's number 10.
Yep.
So it's like
It's nice that you can come onto a stream and just show your Man Thing all the time.
yeah. I'm gonna go to here's for D-Runk, some 90s sort of stuff here. I just picked these up randomly.
There you go.
90s.
363.
He's got Scarlet Spider lurking somewhere.
Yeah. Got that one. And somewhere I have the ones I bought bought back in the day, but
Nice newsstand right there.
They're,
Yeah,
they're
I never had
lost.
those either. Those are sick.
Yeah,
Yeah, the silver one too. Or
yeah, these are pretty cool. So I enjoyed reading them when they came out. I do have a good memories. Here's a nice little run. If people want to go for some cool books, there's only 10 of them. They start at 431, and they're the Adventure Comics Specter run. There's only 10.
Aparo.
And yeah, the Jim Aparo covers, and they're just all great.
Yeah.
I have all of them now except for 39 and 40.
Specter's like Doom. There ain't a bad cover.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much. Got this one old label. This is 437. This is a 9.6.
nice.
Love the skeleton grabbing
Oh,
the guy
yeah.
underwater, Specter in the background. And it might be a little sun faded. I was looking at it for a long time and debating buying it because sometimes these can be graded and be nice, but sat in the sun a while. But I was looking at a lot of, I don't know. I don't think it was a very colorful cover. So it's hard to say, but I'd have to compare it to some others. Dope. This is for you. Postcode. Postcode is a deal. People are sleeping on Postcode. This is Bill Everett cover, and it's you guys might recognize it. It looks very similar to a LB Cole cover, and it's almost the similar cover. But this is Mystic 57.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah,
It's like a honeycomb behind them.
and just because it has the Comics Code Authority, to me, people sleep on these. These are great
Yeah.
covers, great books. And
Yeah,
this is like $150. You know, if this was a pre-code horror book, it'd be $1,500. You know,
You want to just be quiet with that information there, Man Cave? Just shh, hush it down, buddy.
And the Mystic line started pre-code, and then you know.
So Bill Everett was a master. I mean, he does some great covers, in my humble opinion.
Yeah, everybody wants the House of
Bill
Secrets
Everett.
with the old stuff. They don't want that middle stuff.
I'm trying to save some money, and what does my buddy do? He says, "You got to get this. It's on Heritage, and it's a Hitler cover, and it never comes up." So, of course, I went out and spent more money than I should have on it, but it's tough to get. Mystery Men Comics 27, and it's a great bondage cover. It's a Tusca cover. You can see they're on a plane, and you can see through the portal the ship down there. This lady is attached to a torpedo about to get dropped through there, and that's Hitler there. He's he's a little funny looking, but it's Hitler.
Oh,
Luger. And there's Blue Beetle coming in. The guy, beating the guy with the swastika. The pilot is turning around with the gun pointed at him. It's just a classic Golden Age cover from Fox featured Syndicate.
y'all remember Mystery Men, the movie?
Yeah.
Yep.
It wasn't bad.
I liked it. That's a great movie.
Yeah, I like it.
Just when you think you're budgeting correctly, you got a friend who's like, you got to, get this on look at the auction.
Hey, man, he's just looking out for you, man.
I have two more to show. This I actually got from Strayflex, and this reminds me of Marvel Mystery Comics #4. It's a Schoenberg cover. It's a beautiful raw book. Marvel Mystery Comics #20.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
You got the Nazi flag, Submariner coming, and like a wrecking crew. The ship in the background. It's a British flag on the ship in the background. All the planes coming down, and the only difference between this and, the major difference between this and Marvel Mystery Comics 4 is there was also a bondage on the Marvel Mystery #4, whereas this has no hot blonde being rescued. So it's a pretty low grade. It has a tear up here, but it's complete, unrestored, beautiful copy. This is a hard book to get.
Doc was pumped when he got this one, guys.
Yeah. And last one, I think Alan would like this one. This is a key. This is not an easy book to get. It's All-Star Comics #5. It is first hot girl in costume. So Shira Sanders is in Flash 1, but she's not as Hawkwoman. She's not dressed up as Hawkwoman. She doesn't appear as Hawkwoman. The person is in that book, but this is the first time she's actually as Hawkwoman. So it's a first appearance cover.
It's not just that, Doc. It's the first chick superhero, right?
Yeah, first
costume female.
Yep, first costume female. And
holy shit.
So you got Specter. It's pre-Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman obviously was All-Star #8, which is obviously a massive
I
book.
thought this was the second biggest book, but I think you told me there's another one or two.
All-Star 3 is the first Justice Society of America. That's a
That's
bigger
the big
book.
one.
Yeah, that's a bigger book. There's no disputing that. But this is a good book to have.
Pretty good. Okay.
Hey guys, I just got a phone call from my work. My security alarm is going off.
Oh, you gonna take care of that, bro?
Good.
Yeah, I got to go check it out. So.
Big D, good to see you, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Cheers.
before you get out of
That's
here,
all I
D,
have for
man,
this week.
We
Oh,
appreciate
fuck.
you, bro. You be
Yeah.
careful. Don't crack too many heads, bro.
No, if there's anyone rummaging around in there, I'll call the police on that. So
Take the nunchucks.
it's never been a break-in. It's usually like an
A rat
employee
or-
tried to go back in after we close, but
You can do better. Bring a flamethrower, man.
Dude,
All right,
I need
my
to
man.
get one of them. All right, I'll see you guys later.
All right,
All
bro.
right, Big D, bro. All right, we're gonna move it on over to my friend Bleak Street, tag team champion. Yo, let's shout out the chat a little bit for a second.
Yeah, man.
Taylor Winder, good to see you, my guy. I'm gonna hop on your channel again soon. Geek Out with Roscoe, world champion, undisputed. Tony had to take the belt from him, And then Tylox and y'all, see y'all. And we got someone else coming in. As soon as D leaves, we get Big Who Dat. Good to see you, Who Dat.
Who dat?
Oh wow.
Who that?
All right, so Bleeker, thank you for coming, my friend. You got
Hey,
some
thanks for having
goods to show us, like you
Yeah, I
always
got
do.
a few things. I got a couple of things here. So everyone's been showing off their Frankenstein covers. So I'm gonna show off mine.
Oh yeah, there you go.
I think we just saw that.
Yeah,
Yeah, we
but
just
you
saw
can
that.
see it again, man. It's such
There
a
we go.
Great cover.
Because it's awesome.
Yeah.
And I'm just letting y'all know I'm paying attention.
You know, if you're all gonna show off,
Yeah,
yours, I'll show off mine too. Of course, I got the Wolfman as
The
well.
Yeah.
Wolf-
Oh,
I like
nice.
that.
Oh, I've never seen that one. That's so cool.
Yeah, these are pretty wicked. I'm pretty happy to get these.
Good to see you, Horizon.
Picked up
Don't
a few
sleep on those
things.
Dell covers, man. They're cool.
Yeah. Picked up a few things in a small bundle this week, and little mod wheels.
Go
Nice.
Nothing too great, but
You
they're
never
still
see
pretty
enough of
cool.
those, dude. There's all types of car fucking comics. I got Hot Wheels. I got all that shit.
This stuff I actually really love. I like the Lost in Space.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Swiss Family Robinson Lost in Space stuff is really awesome. So pretty happy to have these.
My boy Bleak be getting good bookshop. If you don't know, dude.
That's awesome. Yeah.
We got a few of those Lost in Space ones. They're pretty cool.
Look at that.
I love all
Lost
the
in
Key, Dale, Charlton, all that stuff's cool.
Yeah, right. Again, more Lost in Space, but
Oh, wait.
like, come on, Lost in Space. Look at that Viking ship. That's awesome.
That looks like some Manning kind of art.
Little
Oh,
flash
that's a
forward.
cool cover.
Yeah, it's pretty cool stuff. Pretty happy to grab it. It wasn't very expensive.
Russ Manning, brother.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Believe it or not, wow.
Yeah, so pretty cool. Didn't realize the whole top corner of that one's missing. Fuck.
That happens, man.
Hate to find that out later.
Right there, right on camera. I'm looking at it, I'm like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah, it's
Twilight Zone Wood is worth a lot of money if you can find it.
Twilight Zone. And this is awesome just because, I watched this when I was a
Hey,
kid.
bro, no.
Hey.
You know, we all watched this.
Hey, man.
Oh, yeah.
I like
Fantastic.
that.
Classic.
Those are hard to find.
They'd
Yeah.
never put that on TV now.
And this is a nice copy of Hulk 180.
Get the fuck out of here. Look at my boy, dude.
I don't have it bagged and boarded yet, but
Shame on you.
Goddamn, Bleeker.
yeah, so it's pretty good.
Bro, how do you just get big bangers every week like that, dude?
I am fucking cheap and I look really hard.
He gets him being a comic shop owner too, guys. How amazing.
Conan 15, which is
That's
awesome.
that's badass, bro.
And so these were there, and these are just hard to get in any kind of good condition. I know they're not too rare, but
Believe it or not, I'm not a huge Conan fan. I only think like 10 of the covers are worth of shit myself.
so all these giant 100-page comics, these are nice shapes. So pretty happy to get these, even though DC doesn't sell very well these days. That's all right.
You gotta still, that's still some cool old timey Superman, Batman shit. It's quality.
Yeah, it's nothing major, but they're
Yeah, a couple bucks
just
a
hard to
book,
find.
maybe.
They're all the 100-page ones. So
I like the 100-page joints, dude. I'd rather have those than the regular issues.
good art, good stories.
Yep.
100-page Wonder Woman.
That's badass, bro.
Yeah. I got a few of those.
Yep. I don't think
Nice.
there's any particular keys around that time, but there's
I don't
still
believe so. Nothing
No.
that was too
there
awesome.
might be a
but they're just-
couple.
They're just nice books, and
Yeah.
again, you don't see them too often, and especially in good condition. So
They're all kind of like one. That's a good one. I
Yeah.
had that one before. Yep. That's like an anniversary issue.
And then I picked these guys up in a lot for 25 cents a piece, approximately. And I showed them on the hunt. I think last week.
Oh yeah.
There,
Oh,
Nice.
Two
Is that the
Dracula-
second?
Yeah,
Second
sick.
one right there.
Fucking
Yeah.
quarter. You got it
two
for a quarter.
Dracula number- and oh, wait a sec,
You got that for a quarter.
Oh,
that?
wow.
Tomb of Dracula.
oh, are you kidding?
For 25
Well
cents?
done.
Yeah, okay, so the box, this old lady, she had a box of comics that she hadn't put out at her garage sale yet. And it was rat infested, eaten, chewed to shit. And I didn't even look through the box. And I was like, listen, man, I'll give you, I don't know, $25 for the box. And yeah, lo and behold, that was in there.
Hulk 182, first blade, second blade. Bro,
Yes,
you're
sir.
a beast, bro. You're
Yes,
a beast,
sir.
my
That's
friend.
crazy.
It had rat shit everywhere, man. It was fucking like the corner. A lot of corners were missing. It was bad. It was a bad box. But that being
Those
said,
books you got don't look bad to me. At least the good shit wasn't bad, dude.
they're pretty good. The Tomb of
Yeah.
Dracula 10, the top corner, it's ripped up a bit, but still all in one piece. So we're pretty happy.
I bet that's $1,000 book, dude.
It will be soon.
Yep. Boston Chris, good to see you, my friend. You are always joining us, man. My boy Chris, if you're not familiar with Chris, he textbook knows these books, y'all. I gotta give this guy some great praise. This is the kind of guy I would go to if I needed to know. Like, he gave me a minor key today. I knew that my book was Weapon H, but I didn't know it was the batch and the serum or whatever. But I just wanted to praise you for a moment, just because he don't push out a bunch of content. These are the kind of guys you need to listen to. These kind of guys on this panel, not these willy-nilly jabroni chumps that don't know shit about books. But we're gonna get to that stuff later. Go ahead, Chris, my friend.
Yeah, it was one of those things where I just wanted to help you out a little bit, just because I know that character. So Weapon H is kind of has the same type of introduction that that Mystique has in a way, where it's just like there's all these cameos and then like the actual first appearance. So it's just like So, but the one you got is I would say outside of the actual first, that's probably the better the best book to have is like that first like batch thing. But really really cool book that you got there, and I mean just great that you were able to pick it up and hunt it down. So I was trying to see kind of going in theme with people that are like, oh, like I showed this, I showed that. So wanted to show this old label because this is pretty cool. Because I know that Doc showed his, so I got this a while back, but Warlock #1 is 8.5 old label.
Nice.
So
Warlock.
I saw this, and really what I would say about old labels is that every once in a while it pays to look them up, because you never know. I mean, if you can look and see that there's pressable defects and stuff like that, it might be worth just checking it out and seeing, hey, maybe I can bump this up, maybe not, or just taking something like, you think you can what's it look like to you? Do you think you can press this or that out, or So old labels definitely something worth looking into. Just if you're trying to get some different books. Then I actually got these from Who Dat. These came in I want to say last week, just before the hunt, and I got these from him on the Sands auction. So you got Leonardo, so the miniseries, the Leonardo one, yeah, and then the Michelangelo. So I have the Donatello and Raphael. So I got a full set of the Turtles one shots, which is awesome.
That guy Huda is a pretty awesome guy.
Yeah. Yep. And
then
then
he's got some good books when he sells them.
What else? Oh yeah. So this I wanted to take a second to just kind of give. So Biggie showed that Batman book, saying that it was it might be the first Neil Adams on Batman on the Batman title. This one,
right.
you need to try to check this one out, because if you can find it for cheap, you might still be able to find it for cheap. You never know. So this is Detective 370. This is actual Neil Adams' first work on Batman at all. But if you can find this is a good one to cut. Because when I saw you said that, I was like, you need to see if you can get this one.
I thought the first tech had like a club, but it was also a first appearance when it was first Neil Adams. Am I crazy?
Yeah, so this is first work by Neil. I think I don't know if he drew anything. I think he.
It's not he didn't do the cover. He did the interior for that.
Okay. Yeah, the first cover there's like a crime club or some kind of chick club. Okay.
Yeah, so this one, I don't know if it's gotten pricier or not, just because him unfortunately passing. But if you're on the hunt, Biggie, look this one up. Just remember, he's just getting knocked out against a tree, so that's the one you need to pick up.
That's dope.
And then this actually came in today, and I was really excited because actually no, hold on, let me show you this first. So this, just because everyone's showing these, actually I'll show this too, because I don't think I've showed this either. So everybody was showing the kind of off brands, I guess I call them, like the Dells and stuff like that. So I want to show This one here, great book.
I
Battle
love
of
that.
Planets.
Al just
That's
got that, man.
amazing.
Oh, he just got you. The second person I've seen with that. Yeah.
I grew up watching that show. I love that show.
Yeah, for real,
Amazing
man.
show.
That's such
Amazing
a
show.
good
And it's just like, you go back and it's just like, just really, really cool. Was it 1979 they put this out? So just before everything kind of hit that anime boom in the 80s. And then speaking of 80s, we'll keep with that. We got this here. So this I picked up for I think of like $5 because this was a little circle that was at a sale. So 18 #1, really nice copy of that.
How much did you get that Battle of the Planets for? I know they're getting more expensive now because
That's
apparently they're bringing it back.
This I got at a show for $45.
That's pretty
It's
good.
getting very expensive because Chris knows who the person I'm about to say is. This guy named Roman Curtis has about 500 copies.
Yeah, he's buying them all up.
He really is buying them all up, though.
But they're great books, though. Like, really, it's like, it was funny because that's the first time I've actually seen one in person. Like, I've seen them on eBay and stuff before, but I didn't see it in person. I was like, I gotta get this. I was like, so as soon as I saw it, I was like, I'm buying that. And then this actually came back this week, and it was awesome. I was super excited as soon as I got it back. I was like, yes, because it's been a while, and was able to go ahead and get this slab. And actually, it's funny because this is a thicker slab than I'm used to, so that's probably why it took a little longer. But this I sent off, had a date with Mr. Jim Steranko, and now it's back.
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
wow, yeah.
And it's a better grade than I thought too. I thought this is like a 4.0, but 6.5. I am ecstatic about that.
Yeah, that's a big
Yo,
bump.
congratulations, dude. A lot of people, that's the Grell for Hulk. Like, people think that's the shit, bro, for real.
Oh yeah. This was. I mean, I had swung and missed on this about 5 times. I actually got. I actually had a guy on Instagram kind of. Me and him got into a little bit of a thing because we were negotiating, and I was talking to him about, and he's like, "Oh, someone claimed it while we were talking." I'm like, "Dude, we're negotiating." It's like, "Well, someone just wrote claim." So I mean, I actually sell it to him. I'm like, "Okay." I was like, "How does that work?" I was like, I'm talking to you about a price," and he was
Ain't
like,
that the
"Nah."
one? Ain't that the one who that Los had that was signed in a bad place, or am I thinking of something else?
I don't remember.
You don't
It was
remember?
I don't know.
Signing
He just went ahead and put it right there. It was like, that's perfect place.
That's a
now.
good
He normally signs it there.
Yeah,
Yeah, I thought he put it like on the head or something weird. I don't know.
yeah, but this is such a great one. And then
Yo,
just,
that's great.
Yeah, so I was just was sitting there just waiting for it to come back and just excited that it's back. So great book.
Well,
Nice.
I'll give you guys a couple minutes for the Biggie Shack necklace giveaway. Just say some comments if you're in the chat and hanging out. And we're going to show Who Dat's books, and then we'll go back to the Comic Collector Geek and have a little group chat. So, Who Dat, appreciate you hopping on with us, man. Always a pleasure to hear from Who Dat. You might step up. Okay.
Yeah, my bad. I'm watching a claim sale from San Diego.
Who that hasn't gotten anything recently? He says no comics.
Actually, I'm not. I haven't. So that's why I'm going to show some stuff that I was digging in my box for, and this is to show how cheap prices were back in the day. Back in the day, meaning 2018. So first appearance of Baron Blood, first appearance of Union Jack, the first Union Jack.
Yep.
And I got it
Oh,
for $6 back in 2018.
Oh yeah, man.
Yep.
Invaders.
Nobody cared about those books back then.
Bro, you can
Love
get those.
Invaders.
I was digging through my box of books, and so I know I have this book, and yeah, I found it. So
I forgot all about it.
I actually paid less than $6 because I remember I got this in a bundle deal with a whole bunch of other stuff. It ended up being like $3 a book. I ended up getting these books for.
Yeah.
That was when you can get books with good prices.
And that's one of those that I say that Champions and Defenders are like 3 super underrated runs that you could have got for nothing. Back I would say even 2015, you could have swooped those out of whatever boxes made deals.
Yeah, even
no
the
problem.
Avengers, the
Yeah.
Bronze Avengers was.
I don't know if I showed this last time, Biggie, but did I show Wonder Woman last time?
I can't remember. I remember you showing Miss Marvel.
Well, I got a whole stack of Wonder Woman 9.0s.
I can't believe the fucking timelies you've been getting, bro. Don't you have 2 timelies?
I don't know what you're talking about, sir. But no, I got a stack from Torpedo. Had a whole bunch of these, and they were all 9.0s. But if anybody knows Torpedo's grading, 9.0s is like this is probably like a 9.6 or maybe even a 9.8. So they had a whole bunch of Wonder Woman. This is number 246.
Look at the ink on them covers. Golly.
Yeah, and George Perez did some of these, I think, huh? This is 248. 248. I think this one's the death of. Yeah,
they are colorful, bro. Those are pretty as hell.
Yeah. So I couldn't I've been getting into getting female character stuff. So I couldn't pass them up for so cheap because they had them they actually had them for more, but I got them for like $15 a piece to $10 a piece, around that range. So this is $255. They got one of them that's hilarious. I'm gonna see if I can find it.
Did you get you a First Nebula, or have you had it for a while?
I had a First Nebula before, but I ended up selling it.
Yeah.
$258. This is the one that's freaking hilarious. All right, this cover will not be done again, and this was done. This is issue 263. So it says, even with her powers, Wonder Woman is no match for Garcho, I guess, the real man.
It's beautiful because you're set.
Gaucho,
a real man.
A real man.
Gauchos is there's like the Cowboys of Argentina and stuff, I think, aren't they, or something like that?
Whatever it is, I don't think they would do this cover again. Just sometimes.
El Grouchos.
And this was a bundle. This was like 2 books, 9.0, so $15 a piece. I didn't take them out of the bag, but pretty cool covers. I mean,
yeah,
I just thought that was a good little deal. Like sometimes you can get real good deals with Torpedoes. Sometimes you stay away from them, like big books. Books they have are not keys like those. They're like take them away, take them. So this is a book here, Biggie, from it's dealing with the USA. I don't know.
Oh God! Damn.
Oh, nice!
Wow, such a
USA
beauty.
Comics number 2. This is
That's so good.
and
you got to see Hitler's. This is one of the few where Hitler's actually leading the army in these, and he's in that drill drill bug there. You can see him driving it.
Wow.
Are you kidding me, bro?
Nice pick up, big man.
Yeah, that's a huge.
Is that Alex Schomburg or who is that?
No,
Iverson?
no, it's not. Mike. I don't know how to say that last name, and Ed something. They both got weird last names.
That looks awesome though.
Ed Winowski.
But it wasn't clean too. That's pencil.
Son of a bitch.
Man,
But the cover's detached, so I wouldn't probably mess with
who
it.
cares?
Yeah.
For that kind of book, you don't want
At a cover attached 2.5, that's a great grade.
Yeah.
This is the best, one of the best parts of it. Just besides the front's awesome. This is another awesome in the back.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Young Allies #1 promotion in the back, and then Hitler's on that too. So it's almost like a double
Hitler, double cover.
Double Hitler cover.
So, and when I saw the back of this book, I was like, I want to find out Young Allies 1, and then I said, I'm not going to even ask Doc Hours. I was like, I'm not even going to touch that book. I got two more books to show Big, and that's it. Basically, what I've picked up in the last. Because I know I didn't show this one. I didn't get a chance to show this one on a hunt. I don't know if I showed it on my channel yet, but yeah.
Oh, nice.
Awesome.
Number 4, is that 4? Which one?
Yeah, number 4. Oh, number 4. It got a detached bottom staple. Probably about a 3.0, but it has a little stain up there. But I mean, okay. So probably end up trying to do 2 through 6 with the whole. Eventually, since I have a 4. But I'm probably gonna send it to CGC just so I don't mess it up anymore. And last book. Somebody messaged me about this book. I saw this book when it first got offered. I'm trying to pick up new stuff so I can show it. So somebody messaged me about this book. I saw it like literally right before he messaged me, and I was like, I was like, you got. I guess you motivated me. You motivated me. So that's why I'm actually selling the Young Allies 13. I'm selling the Young Allies 13. I already paid for this book and I received it, but how I function, this book means more to me than Young Allies 13. So I'm gonna sell that, and that's gonna replace the money I took out to get this book because it wasn't on my radar. But you got Detective Comics 233. You know.
The Barbara King.
And
what's that? Katie King? Katie King?
Katie King.
Yep, 233.
Yeah, first appearance, origin of Batwoman.
And I'll tell you,
Son of a
you got
bitch.
that at a really awesome price, man.
Yeah, because I got it cheaper than what he.
Dude, I've
even
never
his
seen
asking
anybody-
price. His asking price was way below what it usually goes for,
Yeah.
and then you actually bargained him down. So, man, that book.
I've never seen anybody
did
show
really
this
well.
book, bro. That is.
I told
awesome.
who that if you don't get it, I'm getting it. So.
Yeah.
I got the second appearance.
and then right after, like, if I wouldn't have got it, you would have got it because what's his name? Geek Aficionado put on there. He said, "Man, you got it right before I could claim it." So
Fucking who that spoiled rotten. Look at this guy.
It was kind of funny, but I don't think anybody showed this book either. And awesome back cover. You got to show the back cover with the
Big hunting rifle.
yeah. So,
Hey, oh, shit.
For $12.
Just burnt myself.
like I said, wasn't on my radar, but it is the first appearance of a female character, origin in first appearance, and actually a really cool cover. So.
Yeah, I shouted you out earlier to Butcher.
Such a
Thanks
beauty.
for.
I love that book.
The Butcher, what's up, the Butcher?
Yeah, hell yeah, the Butcher's here.
I'm definitely gonna grab that book at some point.
I ended up getting 2 books that Doc was probably like getting on after.
Yeah. I was like, damn, who that? Well done, man.
Well, which is not wasn't my plan, but it wasn't my plan. But like I said, I move books to get books that mean more to me. So if anybody is looking for Young Alice 13, it is for sale, and I'm not asking a crazy price for it.
God damn, man, what a killer haul this week, man.
Yeah,
that was something.
The myth, the legend.
I got a couple of them on my channel, so I figured I'd show everybody here.
Before you go to Alan, Biggie, if you
Yeah.
could, I want to show 2 books before. I mean, you could do your giveaway, but just
Okay. Absolutely, no problem, man. Man Cave. I'm gonna give away a Biggie chain. We're gonna spin the wheel. This is like group discussion. We could talk whatever we want to talk about, and so I'm gonna name off all the people: Tylox, D, Jaguar, Houdat, Pocan, GT, Collector Geek, Matt, Bleeker, Madness, Remy, Lynx, Unruly, Dorian, Matt, Castle Comics, Slammer, Gary B, Rob, Fat Stacks, Roscoe, Bags of 7, Horizon, Jag, Taylor, Night Tiger, Boston Chris, Cookie Monster, Tony Sanders, Geeks and Drinks, and the Butcher. We're gonna give it 2 spins. Let's see here.
so Houdat, what do you got? Houdat, did you see what I got there too? While we're
No. I literally I was driving and I just got here and I was doing stuff when I actually popped on. I didn't even see anything.
Shit, Lynx would have won. All right. Let me add Benny Compton and give it
Benny,
2 more.
what's up, Benny?
Sorry, Lynx. I like to spin it because it mixes it up a little bit. Spin this shit. All right, last person, Benny Blanco. Then after this one, Madness. All right, here we go. This is the one that counts. If you don't like it, you can give it to someone else.
Matt, there you go.
Comic Call guy.
Nice,
man.
I'll make you a personalized chain, man. I'll get in touch with you on Instagram.
Okay, brother.
So let's go to our special guest once again. Thank you.
Well, I
for
just want to show 2
Oh,
things.
that's
'cause
right.
Houdat was
That's
showing
right.
something that was.
That's right.
I wanted to show, and then we'll go to Alan, and because
Yes.
he has a lot of stuff he could show. So Houdat, I have a book Mystic number 6, which is a great book, but you were talking about your cover. This has an ad for Young Allies, but this had the cover that it ended up not being. It was a Young Allies one was supposed to have Stalin on it, and then Hitler went and invaded Russia, and Stalin suddenly became an ally. So they scrapped that and put the cover on that you have the ad for. So this was the original cover that was supposed to be on Young Allies 1. So it's a pretty cool book. And this is the only Schomburg-Kirby collaboration cover, just so anybody ever wants a Mystic Comics.
Yeah, wasn't that the first like Stanley created villain?
And yes, this is the first appearance of Destroyer, who's the very first Stanley superhero ever. So that's pretty cool.
I would love to see the Destroyer.
And just because you're showing it, I'll throw it out here just to Young Allies #1.
That covers is cool.
It's a great cover. It's a Hitler and a Red Skull cover.
Kirby
both getting punched. So.
How many covers I wonder are they together? Red Skull and Hitler.
Red Skull and Hitler. This might be the only one where they're on the same cover, I think. And it has an ad.
I've never seen it.
And it has an ad for Human Torch #5 on the back. But
those Human Torches are so cool when I see them too. I always see them like it shows. This is one of the few times I made an exception to get a brittle page book because it was not too expensive and there's no flaking in here. Brittle pages, they overcall it a little bit. I'd be willing to bet it has some flaking on the edges, but the fact that I've had it as long as I've had it, there's no dust in it. I think it's brittle pages. You guys know more than me, but when somebody told me how they do the page quality, it could be one page that has an issue. And it goes for the whole book.
Yeah,
like creamed off-white pages. If you have one page has cream pages, the whole book they'll give creamed off-white pages, which is silly in my opinion.
And since Hudat's here, Hudat, you're gonna be mad at me for this one, but this is the first
Hawk Girl
superhero, first Hawk Girl. Yeah.
I know. Hey, I know. I've been doing my research on these first appearances of female characters.
Hudat is the first female appearances guru.
Lady.
I'm good at remembering covers, so when you showed it, I knew exactly what that was.
Yeah, and I wasn't sure if you saw it, so I think
I didn't see you show it. That's why I'm smiling from ear to ear.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I knew what the cover is.
I want to thank the Butcher again for the nice things he said about me on a stream, and he was just saying things like Biggie is an intelligent collector. And, not a lot of people go out on a limb and say that kind of things about me. So I really appreciate that. And I think it's important for us to voice when you guys are good at, I wouldn't say we're all experts, but, it's good to take a lesson or advantage of people's knowledge on collecting and
really positive. That positive sells more, in my opinion. And, that's. And the Butcher's, man, I'll tell you one thing about the Butcher. Me and Butcher goes way back. Great guy. So if you ever meet him, cool guy to hang out with. I never met him yet, but I've known him a long time on Instagram. I think about to try as long as I've known Chris.
I met Butcher a couple times.
Yeah,
I met him a couple times. Times at cons and stuff. He actually. Next week, I will most likely be seeing the Butcher at Terrificon next Friday. So
I want to see Biggie at a con.
Thank you, Hudat. I'm trying, man. C2E2 maybe. Jaguars.
There you go.
Yep.
This is my one. Mine's restored though, but it's got slight.
Who cares?
I don't worry so much about restored Golden Age because it's just so hard to get those books.
But there's actually an earlier female superhero that most people don't realize. It's
costumed?
Not costume, but she has powers.
Little girl?
Yes.
It's the girl from. It's her name's Phantoma. She's from Jungle Comics #2.
Oh.
I have it. I'd have to find it, but it's kind of a cool book too. You also mentioned you wanted to see my All-Star. So
I did.
Oh yeah.
This is so what Wonder Woman is she's the first superhero with powers and costumed.
Okay. There's
so that's
good to know.
like her designation, I guess. There is another girl that's kind of before that also has powers, which is Scarlett O'Hara. Invisible Scarlet. I can show you.
Right. She would just turn invisible, right? That was her.
Yeah, let me grab that.
I remember hearing about her. I can't.
Yeah, so this is her first appearance. Famous Funnies.
Oh wow.
Yes, I think I saw your show on that. That's how
This is a really rare book. Famous Funnies number 81. And then actually last time we were on a stream together, Man Cave, you mentioned Boy Commandos. So I figured I'd show you Boy Commandos number 1.
Oh yeah, that's such a great cover. Simon and Kirby, finest.
Yeah. And this is also the first appearance of Liberty Bell.
Oh, right.
Another female. I like my female superheroes and characters, right? So
that's a great character. I always wanted to get a first Lady Blackhawk too.
Yeah, I have that. That's in
Do you?
Dark Hawk 133.
It's like Black Hawk. It's one of the later
Black Hawk.
It's a fantastic book.
Do you have a first Miss Fury?
Yeah, it's up top.
Oh man, he got it all.
I'd have to grab it, and then somebody was showing Warlock, so I figured, hey, I'll show him. I'll show him too.
Show him.
Yeah. So this is Thor.
I think Alan actually does have every first female parent because he actually has Master Comics 13.
Yeah, I'm gonna show another one. You said that this one of the books that you had was kind of like similar to this one.
Yes, the LB Cole.
This is the LB Cole.
It looks
one.
so similar. That it reminded me immediately when I saw it. It reminded me of that cover.
It's a reverse image though. The one that you have, it's like the guy's.
Here, Biggie, you could. I don't know if you know how to.
No, I can. No problem.
If you flip between us.
Yeah.
It's the same kind of flame thing. It's just reverse image.
Guys. But you're right. Yours is leaning the other way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's by far the more expensive, hard to get book there.
Yeah, this one's pretty rare. I got it so cheap. Like I got it really cheap. I think I paid like under $100 for it.
Wow.
Yeah, but it's missing a corner. So
yeah, but I would say that wouldn't make it incomplete technically. That's just
no. It's just that it's just that one rip. Actually.
Dope. Do you have that one?
I do not. I've got a bunch of Black Cat, but I don't have that one.
Yeah.
And this is another like female character first appearance, but it's also like a punching Nazi cover.
One of the Archie characters, right?
It's Ginger.
Ginger.
Yeah. So
Zips ain't cheap either. That's a old time comic, man. That's some good shit.
Yeah. This is
you can find it.
Really rare book too. Like less than 30 on the census. So yeah.
Alan, I got Zip number 5, and it was nice. A Hitler cover, and I was like, why is it so expensive? I actually paid for it, and I'm thinking I really overpaid, and then I realized it was the first appearance of Reggie.
Reggie.
Yeah, and I was like, oh, that's why it was expensive, because I didn't even buy it for that. I was just trying to finish the Hitler cover run.
Hitler covers, yeah.
It's crazy.
And then I figured I should show some other kind of cool books that I don't show that often. This is the first Donald Duck.
Oh man!
I've seen that before. That is.
There you go, Long Beak Donald.
Yeah. This is actually not that hard to get. This
really?
It's a book you can pick up for $200 to $300. I would say.
Yeah,
I want to get one, bro.
Yeah, I've seen it before.
They last.
What year is it?
It's I believe it's 1934 or 35.
Oh man, that's so dope.
Yeah, it's cool because it's like this canvas cover, so it just.
Oh, dude, I want to get one, bro. $300, bro. I'm in there, dude.
Yeah, it's a great book. I mean, I was like, oh wow, it's so cheap. Like, wow.
Yeah, Big. I was telling you, some of those ones are not too expensive. Like the Scrooge first cover, it was like under $100.
Isn't the Flintstones like our first Scooby Doo is worth a lot of money, right?
That one got expensive.
If you want, I can grab those. I have both the first Flintstones and the first Scooby Doo.
Oh, I gotta see the Scooby Doo, bro. That shit.
I can pick them up. They're outside.
Okay.
But I was gonna show you some like LB Cole stuff.
Ooh. Yeah.
I love these kind of Jungle Girls. So these are all reprints, but they did different covers.
Matt, you still watching back there? You got to.
Yeah, I'm back here, man. Yeah, I'm still back. I'm gonna get that. Yeah.
And then we got Terrors of the Jungle with the big dude.
That is gorgeous.
Yeah, I really love these ones. I got some more Terrors of the Jungle. I'm trying to get the complete run.
Ooh, man.
He did some really amazing covers. And there's like these bondage kind of good girl covers.
Yeah, I like that pose. That's not a pose you see too. The one where
Yeah,
they're
it's
lying there
very-
all trussed up, you see a lot, but
Yeah.
that's an interesting
It's
one.
a very seductive pose.
Yeah.
So yeah, that one's good. And then this one's very leggy. This one's kind of. And this is another one of those kind of seductive poses, I think. She's kind of looking over the shoulder.
Oh man.
Kind of great. And this is the
Beautiful.
big one. This is the one that everyone always seems to go after. Terrors of the Jungle. It's like kind of like got this demon guy.
Wow.
That is so nice.
And then I just happened to have this one as well. So somebody was showing some pre-code horror. So
Yeah,
Fun.
Dope likes that.
Yeah,
I love this
it.
one, Witchcraft. Witchcraft has some really amazing covers on it.
She
so-
she looks like she's like, okay, turn up the heat. He's not looking
I know.
happy about
I know
That
she's like it's like a steam bath or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
But,
Good girl.
Witchcraft 5 is my favorite.
and then I figure I should show some Alex Schomburg.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And you guys showed a second appearance. Not many people know about this book, but this is the second appearance of Superboy.
Oh nice.
Oh,
This
Okay.
is More Fun Comics 102, which is the second appearance.
That's
of-
interesting. It almost went back to the way More Fun Comics was early on with the less
Yeah.
superheroes. I didn't realize there was a later sort of cartoony cover like that. I didn't know.
Yeah,
that.
so it's kind of weird. So 101 is his first appearance, and I have it somewhere. I'm not
Yeah,
sure
that's
where I
like
put it.
Green Lantern. That has Green Arrow and Speedy against the big knight on the front. The yellow.
Yeah, I have it somewhere. I just can't find it. Okay. And then 103 or 104 is his first cover, and that's right up there if you can see it. Can you see it?
Yeah.
I'll pull it down if you want me to pull it down.
No, we
but-
can see it. He's like in a little booth.
Yeah. He
Yeah.
looks like he's like a vendor at a fair or something.
no rush.
I got some more pre-code horror. I like this
Oh
one. a lot.
yeah, that those,
Chamber of Chills. It's a great bondage cover. And I like ones with like little people. I don't know. I don't know. I like little people. So, and then
that's why you got the doll man run going, huh?
yeah, seriously.
It's like
and
Gil
then we
Kane's
got
Adamant.
The baffling,
Baffling.
the woman in the red dress. She just had a really raw deal in the golden age. So
Yeah.
yeah.
How
Look
long
at
have you
that.
been collecting Comic Geek?
Since I was like probably 1978. So
I
Okay.
wasn't even born.
pretty young.
I'm probably the youngest one here.
Nice.
Yeah. So more baffling. And then
Man.
another thing that I really like is roller coaster stuff.
Oh, that is gorgeous.
That's funny.
Isn't this awesome?
Nice.
So this is Journey into an Unknown World. It's kind of a cool one. And just more roller coaster kind of theme. I love this cover. This is like one of my favorite Al Felstein covers.
Yeah, I see you got that Sun Girl behind you too, man. That's always a good one.
Yeah, do you want to see the Sun Girl?
Yeah.
I'll show you
Sun
this.
Girl is really good.
This is a really great one. I'm only missing number 1. I'm just trying to get that. I'm so
Good luck.
desperate.
Jeez.
Good luck.
Nice.
Yeah, so this is Sun Girl. And another really great cover. Oh, is that me? Oh, I got
That
some.
might be me. Hold on, y'all.
Oh,
This is another like LB Cole one.
Oh
kind
yeah,
of
that's a
one
famous
Awesome.
one.
Yeah.
with the devil.
But look
The
at her.
devil
Look at her
comics, like,
pose, man.
whenever you get these devil ones, people kind of go a little bit crazy for them. So this
Yeah.
this was a pricey book,
Yeah.
but yeah.
What about Fire Hair? Is that an expensive one?
Which one?
And it's just the title
Fire
coming
Hair?
out, Fire Hair. It's
Other shoulder.
Which other shoulder?
Yeah,
This
over
one?
here, there you go.
Fire
Right
hair
next to the
there.
collar.
Oh,
Yeah.
so yeah,
Hey,
no,
th-
Fire Hair. These are cheap. You can pick these
Oh.
up $20, 20, 30 bucks.
Honestly, it's just, the title just caught me out. I was like, oh, let's see what Fire Hair is all about.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to get the complete run. I'm only 2 issues away from getting the complete run. So I just put them all together.
Cool cover.
Nice.
You got-
And then
you
DC
got-
got the rights to her and then made her a boy.
Oh,
that's the hair I knew about.
Yeah, I have a few of those.
And the ones that are actually really cool is they changed the title to Pioneer West Romances.
oh, nice.
Romances. That's kind of. And some of the covers are really great. She made her first appearance in Rangers.
That's a cool cover. I like that.
Do you got a Rangers one?
Yeah, I do. What's that?
Son of a bitch got everything, bro. What the fuck don't he have?
There's Rangers 1.
Nice.
Jesus
It's not
Christ.
in high grade. I'm very low grade kind of guy because that's what I can
Bondage
afford.
cover and everything.
He's a wise man. Low grade.
Look at that.
Yeah,
I think it has bondage, aliens.
That's complete.
Is that
It's complete.
Nazis, the Japanese? Jesus.
It's
He's
they
like
put
shooting
this
rays out of
weird
his
tape
eyes
on
there.
it. Whoever somebody at one, it's like got weird alien guys. Yeah, they're kind of weird.
I got a question. Do you have TMNT #1 first print?
Yeah, I do, but it's not. I don't have it yet. I'm paying installments on it.
Okay. I was about to say, man, I think we got him.
So once
Nah,
the
hey,
grandchildren
hey,
stop paying the payments, I'll get it. So
We got him right now. You don't have it. You don't have it.
Just
We
out of
got him.
curiosity, what grade did you get it in?
it's gonna be an 8.5.
Wow.
Nice.
Hey, who that? I tell you what, the only 3 people I know that got it is you, me, and Alan. The only 2 people I know that got it. So
Yeah, I'm actually trying to get the complete run of TMT, the first
The
run.
volume 1? Okay.
I'm
You
only
need-
missing a few issues now. I have 1 through 10.
Send me a message. I have a lot of doubles and
A
Yeah,
friend of mine
likewise.
just sent his 9.6 first print TMNT 1 to be sold on auction on Heritage.
Oh
Yeah.
wow,
He's trying to get bigger books.
this is a really cool book.
yeah, I love those Ranger comics, man. Those
Ranger has so many good bondage covers.
And this is-
Fiction
this
House,
is a
Fiction
really
House
great
just
one.
did better with their inks. Their red ink.
So this is Ranger Comics number 21. This is the first appearance of Firehair,
Oh,
and
nice.
this book commands some big money if it's in high grade. Mine's in kind of crappy grade. So, but
What
Fiction,
number was that?
Fiction
What number
House
was that
had a
again,
terrible time. Fiction House did not do a very good job with their coloring, so they're all very faded and not very
Yeah.
bright. It's hard to get a bright, vibrant Fiction House comic because they were cheap with their ink.
yeah. So this is
Good D.
Ranger number 40. This is the first cover appearance of Firehair. I like
Nice.
Firehair, so have a cool
Yeah.
character. And here's one
I'm
where it's
glad.
vibrant, like more vibrant.
Yeah, that's really nice.
speaking of first appearance of females, if you can get the second appearance of Zatanna, that's actually a really cheap book. Like
I do.
I have the first appearance. I can grab that, but
It's
right there.
Well, I'll just say like some people looking for those second appearances.
the
Like,
Adam 19. I got one. It's pretty sweet. Second appearance.
I'm going to show you the big book that I just got. Can I just show you this is
No,
the
absolutely.
big book.
Yeah, please,
You guys
show
will
it.
think it's totally lame, but I love this book. This is
We
like
will not think it's lame. You're in the
this
right
is
crowd.
like this is my utter geekiness when it comes to I love super pets. it's like it's like a thing
Oh,
I
you
love.
won it. You won it.
So the big one that I wanted was
I know what
like,
you got.
it's a really rare book, really rare, and I just bought the highest graded copy of it. So this is the highest grade. It's a pedigree. It's funny stuff number 1.
Wow.
This is the first appearance of Merton, or also known as McSnurtle. It's the super pet that's like it looks like Golden Age Flash. It's like a turtle with like that Golden Age Flash look.
because they're doing a movie.
Yeah, he's going to be in the movie. Well, they gender swapped him, so it's going to be a girl. but yeah, McSnurtle.
That's
Nice.
cool.
Oh,
What
no.
year is that?
So this is from 1944, and there's
9.4. Holy crap.
9.4. There's only 7 on the census. This is like a $2,000 to $3,000 book. Just to,
Nice.
I know it sounds lame, but to pay that
No,
much,
But that's cool.
It-
That's really cool. Just because
I
look
really
at it. I
love
mean,
it.
that's an awesome cover, and then on top of that too, it's just like what you say, like, oh, it's like my inner geek and all that, but like that just shows how deep your appreciation goes, though.
yeah. I
You know
really
what
love
pedigree?
this book. It's a
Fucking 9.4.
It's a Carson
Yeah.
City pedigree.
Carson City. Okay.
That's
It's
awesome.
like it's an old label, so it doesn't have the gold. I might get re-slabbed just so that I get the gold label, make it look cooler.
I would be terrified to reslab that because if it went down a couple
I know.
grades,
Yeah,
that-
you gotta be careful. You really
do
gotta
not,
be careful.
don't you dare.
Yeah, you gotta
Yeah.
be careful.
Actually, one annoying thing about it is I'm not sure if you can see, but the white paper that they
Yeah, the
put in
micro
to protect
papers
it,
falling
it's slipped
through it,
out.
yeah.
I just like
Oh shit, that is
Yeah, that
kinda-
happens to a bunch of those books.
Yeah.
Have been there for a while.
But
That
it's
might
such
be
a
enough
great
to
book.
push you over. I don't think you're that kind of a guy that gets hung up on stuff like that too much, though. I think you'd
No,
live with
I
that.
don't really actually. I'm too
That's
scared.
what I like about this guy, man. He's pretty modest with his collecting. He ain't like, I don't need the biggest, toughest grade, but I need presentable and complete.
I just want to have the book in my collection most of the time.
Yeah.
So
That's
it's like,
me, bro.
yeah, if you, I'm the king of 0.5 grades. Like, I have like a lot of 0.5s. So yeah, I just love certain books.
Do you have the first appearance of Zatara?
Zatara, her father?
Yeah.
From Action Comics #1.
Oh, you
I don't
dickweed.
have that book.
So
Yeah, that's a tough one. That's a tough one.
I'm curious. So do you own like a
looked it up
shop, or is it
once, I was
just
like, oh.
personal collection?
AK Pop, good to see you, buddy.
Sorry,
Massive
Chris had a
guy.
question there. Chris had a question.
I was saying, so is this all PC stuff, or do you own a shop?
Oh,
or something
yeah.
like that?
No,
Really? Wow.
Yeah, this is my home.
That's amazing.
Yeah, this is
Yeah,
just
yeah.
stuff I love. I just,
And Chris,
went crazy.
I always say this when Alan's on, he's gonna get annoyed with me. He has every Warren publication and every knickknack that you could get in the back catalog of a Warren magazine. He has every single one of it.
No.
I almost, if I could find it really quickly, I'd love to show you my Dracula Dirk pendant. They're so
please,
awesome.
Please.
Yeah, take your time, man. We're just hanging out, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah, this is fun,
it's a
man.
really cool pendant. It's like, Warren was like they really got into selling crap. That was like,
Alan, when I buy famous monsters and creepy, I bought all those when I was a kid. I would spend more time looking in the back than reading the book. It was like all the crap you could get, the movies, the posters, the toys. I mean, I was so fascinated. Of course, I'd be trying to get my mother to get it, and she'd be like, hell no. But
How many
the coolest
subscribers?
story that I've ever heard about crap in the back is you could buy a live monkey. You could actually buy a live monkey.
Yeah.
They would send you a monkey. And I guess too many kids were getting injured by these weird monkeys that they would send them.
Oh my god.
So, I actually have it in one of my books. It's like an ad for this monkey that you can get. Like, it's like a little
I'm surprised
monkey.
you didn't actually get the monkey, Alan.
I wanted the monkey, but I couldn't find one in good condition.
Good
Too long
to
a
see
grade.
you, my friend.
That's
You was going to
amazing.
buy a live monkey? I don't believe that.
Yeah,
Dude.
you could buy a live monkey.
You talk about merchandising gone wrong. That is the worst part. Like, yeah, don't worry about it. Here comes your monkey.
Yeah, I think the Department of Health and a lot of people would have a problem with that now.
Well, your channel's been on fire, bro. You've only been around for like a year, right?
Who, me?
No, a little more
Yeah.
than that.
I got serious. Like, I actually started my channel in 2020. Was it 2020? And then I said in 2021, I said, I'm going to do this full. Every day I'm going to post a video. And then that's when I started taking the channel seriously. So ever since then, I posted a video every day.
Yeah, I remember I was on with Captain Comics on his channel with you, like when you just had a few hundred subscribers. That was early on.
My channel is slowly growing. My video production is so bad that I think I'm always amazed when people subscribe to my channel. So
with a bat wall like that, who the hell needs video production?
Your thumbnails are just like,
You got the
God
props.
damn.
You got the props. You know,
Like, you got everything, you got the water.
Well, I don't want to keep everybody up all night, man. I think we're just gonna go around the horn. And dude, comic collector, geek, bro, you're always welcome. I always invite any of the guests that come back to the show. And we didn't really have an agenda tonight. I just wanted to check you out and spend some time with you. Do you want to say anything about some videos coming up, or you got anything going on?
for me, so tomorrow, if you watch my video, it's going to be about my top 20. Like I'm doing every Saturday, I post out my top 100 books in my collection. And tomorrow's video is going to be 20 to 11, like that range. Yeah. And the books are from around $4,000 to up to $8,000. So there's some really big books in that. And then and I post out every day at 11:45. So you can always check out my stuff. I try to post out different stuff every day. So I try to make it interesting.
Yeah, that's great.
It's just like haul videos, right? You just
I do a
He does
lot
all
of
sorts
haul
of stuff.
videos.
Yeah, he'll do his favorite hand covers or something or
He
whatever.
does.
Yeah.
They'll just pick
So-
lots of different stuff.
So
Welcome back, D.
The box that I'm unboxing next is just insane. It's like Phil. It was like 55 kilo of Golden Age books.
What?
So you can imagine it's like big books after. It's like a lot of really big books. So like I told myself this year that I'm gonna cut back on spending. I'm not gonna spend so much. And then instead of buying like a lot of little things, I bought a lot of big things. It's like so dumb. So yeah, I have this big book, unboxing that's coming up. It's going to be like 7 parts. It's just so big.
Well, you're
Damn.
talking to a bunch of enablers here, so if you want to get over that, you're in the wrong crowd.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I can't wait to see more of Collector Geek, man. He's a great guy. Dope.
Wake up, dope.
What is going on?
He's out like a light.
I just got my normal. I record 2 or 3 videos a week, and I try to keep them about 10, 12 minutes at the most. And I'll be on here every other week, and just check me out on Dope Comics YouTube and IG. So,
Yeah.
Check out Dope, man. He's
Absolutely.
too much.
So me, I'm a busybody, bro. I'm gonna be doing more top 10 videos. I've been enjoying doing content more than actually getting books. My shop's kind of bled out, and speculation sucks. So I'm just like a pig in shit with all my gifts I've gotten through the years. So I don't care what I get. I'm doing all right though. You know, I just been hanging out, but yeah. And then the Comic Collector Club, I'm really glad everybody still hops on and we still get to do this. And the hunt, I've been pushing Tony Sanders. Tony Sanders' channel is fantastic. The Cookie Monster, the Sands auctions are fantastic. And I just really appreciate everybody out there in the community. So let's go to Big Who Dat next. We'll get back to Who Dat.
Champion. Who Dat's out of here.
2-time hustle champion too. We'll come back to Who Dat. We got Big Matt Comic Hall crew. Dude, thank you again for showing up, and I'll be sending you a personalized Comic Hall crew or whatever you want. We'll talk about it later. But
okay, brother. I appreciate it, man. Hey, as always, man, enjoyed it, man. Enjoyed getting on here with you all. It was absolute pleasure to get a chance to meet Comic Collector Geek, man. I have followed him for the last 2 years, so it was great to see him pop in the chat, and then I was like, oh wow, you know. So it was a great chat. I did want to throw this out there, man. We talk about low grade a lot. Sometimes I tell people, man, you can always find books, books that are typically expensive at low grade. I caught this on a sale, man, for like $65, just because it's low grade. So I was like, you know what,
it's a buyer's market, Matt, dude. You know, you don't really need to be selling and shit. It's just get the money to buy the damn books, right?
Yep. Check. People are selling. You can find those sales. You hear about them. Go. You'd be surprised at what you find in boxes, man. I got this for this was a book I was actually almost about to pull the trigger on, and I'm glad I didn't. And
wow, yeah, that's a great cover.
Yes. And this can run you what, 50, anywhere from 50 up, 50 to 200, depending on where you go. And I caught it on the sale for $10. So like I said, you just have to get out there, look around, be patient. You can, like as you just said, it's a buyer's market, definitely a buyer's market. So,
yeah, prices are getting better every day, man.
Yeah.
Big Doc, thank you for coming, man. Thank you for
always a pleasure, man.
Price / AOK, and
you guys all have amazing collections, and Alan, we are just in awe of what you have, and he just showed like 1/1000th of what he has, so just on that little thing, man. So it's a privilege being here.
Biggie, can I just show one thing? I wanted to show this to Matt.
Yeah.
Can I show one thing to Matt.
Yeah, you can show 10 things if you want, bro. We ain't going nowhere till you feel happy with it.
So here's the Flintstones.
Oh, look at that.
Oh my God.
So this is the 25-cent. This is his 1964 version.
Okay.
That's the one he has, I think. That's the one you had, right?
Yeah, that's the one I got there.
And then there's the one with the masthead. See how it's like
no, that's the one you had.
Yeah.
This came out in '65.
So they both had the same price. So you said the price was different.
And then there's a 29-cent.
There you go.
Variant.
Okay.
Oh, look at that.
So
I bet that's the hard one. Is it 29
so
cents?
I'm a completist. When I said I got the entire collection, I got even all the variations of each of the books.
Yeah, me and Alan are much more alike than what I thought. Because I was like, man, he's a completist. I'm a Virgo. I can't help it. I have to complete it.
I love how the slabs are like a cluster back there too, man. That just looks like.
Oh yeah, I'm running out of room. Like you should see my room. It's insane. Like I almost should. Do you want to guys see how messy it is right
Yeah,
now?
I want to see it.
Yeah. Come on.
Yeah, give us the whole thing, man. I didn't want a piece of the comic collector.
Oh
Geek.
my
Give me all
God.
of it,
Look at
bro.
this. Look at this. Look at this madness.
Wow.
Look at that. Airboy. Look, you see Airboy?
Oh yeah, Dave Stevens
Okay,
over
so
there.
see the slabs at the top
God.
there?
Yeah.
In behind is like long boxes.
Wow. That is incredible.
Yeah.
And it's just like it's a little bit overwhelming.
I mean, I
It's a
can
good
imagine.
kind of overwhelming.
It seems like a pretty big construction job you had there, man.
Yeah.
Is it just a bunch of J channel and empty walls, or am I crazy?
No, it's I spent about 8,000 to get the all the
Okay.
like shelving done. Like it's special shelving. Like we use like extra thick boards like in the shelves so that they don't bend. You don't have to reinforce them.
Look at that
So-
beautiful Surfer 4, man. That's beautiful.
Yeah, I need one of
This
those.
is a bigger book, by the way. Like
Yeah,
this
Mighty
is a
Mouse.
big book, but this is a bigger book.
Oh, that's the
Mighty
first
Mouse.
Mighty Mouse. Holy shit.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
Mighty
that's
Mouse.
a
Yeah,
bigger
first
book.
Mighty Mouse. Yeah.
And then behind it, I just didn't have enough
That's the
room.
first Plastic Man too, right above it.
No, it's not first
That's
plastic.
not first?
It just has a Brave and a Bold 28 sitting behind it.
There's Justice
Yeah,
League.
they
God damn, you can't put that behind that, bro. What are you doing?
First Enchantress. I just didn't have enough space. I don't know where.
Hey, Alan, go over. I want to see that Airboy, man. I want to see the Airboy.
Oh, this one over
Bro,
here.
I'm terrified with that Mylar just
There
standing
you
up
go.
there vertically like that.
There's
I'm-
the first Valkyrie.
That's it.
Airboy.
Yeah, that's the one I want to see right. Yeah, that's the one I want to
This
It's
see.
is
right
a
next to the
great
Dave
book.
Stevens one.
Yeah, that's the one that they took.
The Dave Stevens one is one of my favorite of his covers.
Yeah.
That's a
Yeah.
great cover.
that is
And this
good.
one's really good too. I like this one. I really like as well. So I put them as a little set.
That the actual first Airboy with the first Valkyries, that's tough to get, that one.
I like that Black Terror. That's good too.
Yeah.
Man,
So-
man, okay, what does that go for?
A grand or more?
Okay.
This one,
Yeah.
Yeah.
it goes for about 1,000 to 1,500.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perry, my friend, good to see you.
That's on my list of books to get.
And then
Yeah.
we got. You can see some
Triple
of my
OG
bigger
Perry
ones up there.
Comics.
Yeah, I see
You got
Man,
Nomad, you got
Star
Police.
Trek.
And then I got like some of the I'm not sure, like I was really into Spawn because of I was a 90s kind of
Yeah,
I
like,
like
that's when
Spawn
really
too,
got it.
bro.
So that Rust up there is like one of the first appearances of Spawn.
Yep.
Okay. Not many people
Okay.
know. Yeah. And then
No,
okay,
before
wait, I
that,
gotta
you're
show,
right. Yeah,
Can you see can you see my Hawkman 4?
I don't.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I see
see.
it.
I see.
I
it.
do.
With the
Now I
first,
do.
first Silver Age Zatar there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Zatanna,
and then so
Zatanna.
that's where Zatanna. And then there's Hawkman 1 and
Oh, I like your Golden Age subby back there.
yeah.
I didn't know you had fucking timelies. Do you have how many timelies do you have?
Not many. Not
Okay.
like just a few. Like maybe about 5 or so.
Okay.
Yeah, I saw Black Terror back there too. A lot of people.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so there's a
people
lot.
black-
There's a lot of cool stuff. And then, like, I can show you. Like, one of my favorite comics is this one.
Oh, good old fight comic. Okay.
Yeah.
This is a crazy cover, though.
And that has a
Yeah, it's a
beautiful.
lot
That
going
has a
on there.
great. That has excellent color. For a
What
fight.
people don't notice about this one, this is like a decapitation cover.
Yeah.
And it's like if you look at the people in the background, there's like limbs falling off them and stuff.
Oh yeah,
awesome.
yeah, yeah.
Wow.
I remember that one.
This is really great.
you
Man.
suck.
And then this is the one that just the issue right before it is the decapitation work.
That is hard to get and see the head coming off.
Yeah, that is nuts.
That's
Isn't that
that's a very
crazy?
hard book to get in high grade. It's always faded and annoyed, but it's hard to get in any grade.
So the last 2-3 months, I've been trying to get all the key issues for Fight Comics, like all the crazy covers.
Yeah.
So I almost got them all. I think I'm only missing like 1 or 2,
Man,
and
you're
I'll
a
have that
bad dude,
complete.
bro.
Yeah, I'm kind of weird that way.
I think that's enough. I think we get it, man.
Alan, why are you stopping? Oh, man, don't stop him now.
Oh shit,
Got his own
man.
channel.
It's
Check it
sensory overload, bro. We got to bring him back. For
Alan,
part
do
2.
you have just one question? Do you have Charles Biro covers from Daredevil? The original? I'm sure you'd love those. They seem right up your alley.
I do know them, but I have this Charles Biro. This is one of my favorite Charles Biro covers.
I love it.
That's tight, bro. Usually
like,
he draws a lot looser. That is very tight pencil for him.
This is really funny. He's like trying to like lure this girl, a little girl. Like this
I just caught the cover.
Yeah, that's got a good look to it. I like that. I got some beer.
That's got to be a
man.
Sodi book. You can't. Yeah.
It's not a Sodi book.
That's
though.
surprising. Yeah.
It should be. It's kind of messed up. Can I like the whole time? By the way, I wanted to show you guys one kind of cool book. Just one last cool book. I'm such a geek. I love geeking out with you guys.
Yeah.
I've been staring at this all night, so it's like I figured.
You don't have that one, do you, Doc?
Oh yeah, no, that's a beauty.
Yeah.
Those are Ash if you have the albedo.
Yeah,
Nice.
this is like one of my grails. So
I wish y'all would spent a few grand.
My
on
friend
that.
Geeks and Drinks will be on next week with Night Tiger. Good to see you, Geeks and Drinks, and hopefully Comic Collector Geek will come back if you're not busy,
if you
man.
ever I'm a geek. I love just showing this stuff all the time. So anytime you want,
pressure,
I'll come
man.
on the show. I'll come on the show anytime.
Man, it's good having you.
Absolutely. So I think we got to Matt. Let's try Bleeker. What do you got going on, Big Bleeker, man?
I don't do too much, man, honestly. I come on your show every now and again when I can. And The Hunt, obviously, Tag Team Champs with Biggie. We'll be on there soon enough, I'm sure. I'm on some shows every now and again, Spine Ticks, whatnot. But mostly just chilling, collecting comics. I sell comics on Sunday at the flea market. That's about it. Check out my Instagram. Give me a follow if you want. It's pretty cool. I try not to overload with sales on there. It's just more for fun. So,
Yep. Doing a great job, Bleeker, man.
Hey, man. I appreciate everybody on here. You guys are all really awesome. Thanks for having me.
Chris, thank you for joining us again.
Oh yeah, no problem at all. Glad to be here. For me, I keep saying I'm going to do it, and we've been so busy at work that I haven't had time to really sit down and do it. But Terrificon is next Friday. For me, it's next Friday, so I will be doing a video just kind of showing the books I'm looking to get signed when I go down there. If you are going to be at Terrificon next Friday, let me know. I will definitely meet up with people and everything like that. But it's going to be an awesome time. A lot of great artists. There's going to be a lot of different people from the community, all from the Northeast. 3 Men in a Basement, the New York Warriors, was it the Pressable Defects, all those guys. So them plus a bunch more. So it's going to be a great time. And I have a bunch of books that I'm going to go ahead and try to get signed down there. Just really, really looking forward to it. So I'm excited for that, and I'll have that video up. I want to say before the end of the weekend, I will have that up for everybody.
Oh, good. Good to see some content come from Chris. Big D Runk, man, you're going to C2E2. D might actually put me up if I can get a ride. I have a ride. I just got to get the balls. But I'm so happy that D's going because, he'll get to see Madness again and all those guys. What's going on, Big D, man?
Man, everyone's talking about love and appreciation. Appreciate these nuts.
Oh.
No, I'm good.
And if you got more, I hope you got. Sorry, D. Before we leave, Comic Geek, you're mandated. You have to at least show 2 more books, okay?
Who? Right. Yeah. No,
Go ahead, D.
So Perry knows what I'm talking about. He's seen me have to do this before too. I had to go to work because of a fucking alarm. Some dickhead went back into the building after it was armed to grab his fucking lunchbox.
And you had to leave your house and go out there.
I had to go out there and verified that there wasn't a break-in.
God dog it.
Yeah, I was goddamn mad as fuck.
Look at this nostalgia. Perry knows what time it is.
Yeah,
Live PD.
baby.
Let's
God.
go. Perry's original, brother. Yo, I don't ever worry about D, man. I worry about the guy that might be there, brother.
Yeah,
That's
dude.
what I'm saying. So I just got this feeling that I want. Geek is like, dude, I wish I could have shown our book. All right, here we go.
You asked me to show this, so I figured, hey, I'll show this.
Yeah.
Flintstones.
Nice.
This is the first appearance of the Flintstones.
Yep. Small Dell logo on that one.
And then you asked about
There he is.
That's the one. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Damn.
that book is expensive now.
That is expensive book.
And I didn't
bro.
pay much for it because it was, yeah, it was kind of interesting. I got it before it went up. Actually, I got the whole run because I bought like a short box of comics for $10, and it just happened to have issues 2 all the way through. It's kind of weird.
Nice.
That's awesome. Yeah, I remember, what was it, like around 2016 or so? You could pick that up for $100 all day. And, you know, who procrastinates all the time? Me. So, you know, and no Scooby-Doo for this guy.
One second. I want to show one last thing.
Yeah.
Just quickly, I'm doing a contest. I'm almost at 2,000
nice.
subscribers. So if
I just
everyone can
subs-
just
I just
subscribe
subscribed
my
to you,
channel,
man. I did. You're awesome.
You get 2 more tonight.
Absolutely.
You guys can
Oh,
win
yes.
one of these 3, small
That's
books.
right.
I'll take that G.I. Joe off.
I
your
already
hands.
entered this contest. He's absolutely right.
So you guys
See,
can enter and win one of these books. If I get to 2,500 subscribers, which I know I won't, but I'll give all 3 away. So
Oh,
you
nice.
can pick which
I
one
think you
like.
will, my friend.
This is the one I recommend. Pick the
Yeah, I was
lowest
like,
one.
that
It's
lowest.
the big
I
book.
was gonna say, that's the one I don't have, so absolutely I would go with
But
that.
this one's not bad. It's just sun faded. It like I have it. This is my spare.
Yep.
I would never give away my only copies. So
It's
Yeah.
your under the word the term we use now, and it's
And
your
all you
under
gotta-
copy. It's your
And
under
everybody in the
copy.
chat, all you
Yeah.
guys got to do is be subscribed and leave a comment and say which book you would like to get from him.
that's all you have to do.
I will leave a link in the comments of this video later, and you guys could go to it yourself.
And
So
I'll ship anywhere in the world. So
That's
yeah.
amazing.
2-time tag champion,
First ever.
ever.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
I didn't want to
Rubbing it in.
Before we get out of here, I just want to say thank you to everybody on the panel and everybody in the chat. We're gonna sign out of this bitch. This has been the Comic Collector Club, episode 16. Kirby Crackle, oi, oi, oi. The Comic Collector Club is over. Thank you.